Okay, let's talk about one of the most important moments for your money. I'm talking about the exact second your paycheck hits your bank account. Believe it or not, what you do in that tiny moment, well, it can pretty much set the course for your entire financial future. So think about it. What's the first thing you feel? Is it relief? A little bit of excitement? Yeah, for most of us, there's that immediate rush, right? That little dopamine hit. And almost immediately, you get that urge to spend, to celebrate, to finally get that thing you've been wanting. And you know what? That feeling is powerful and it's totally normal. But here's the crazy part. What if I told you that the most important decisions you make about that entire paycheck, they happen in just 15 seconds? That's it. A tiny, critical window of time where your financial path for the whole month gets locked in, for better, or, you guessed it, for worse. We call this the 15-second danger zone. It's that fleeting moment right after you get paid where your impulse is just screaming and your long-term planning brain, well, it hasn't even had its coffee yet. This is exactly where all our good intentions can get completely thrown off track before we even know what's happening. See, that first moment is basically a psychological battlefield. Your brain is literally hardwired to go for the immediate reward. It sees that new money, and its first thought is spend, not save or invest. It's like your worst financial habits are right there, ready to take the wheel before your rational side even has a chance to grab it. So let's zoom in and see what's really going on inside your head during those 15 seconds. It's this classic internal fight, right? A total battle of wills that plays out every single time you get paid. On one side, you've got your impulsive brain. It's loud, it's emotional, and it wants that new gadget or that fancy dinner right now. But then, on the other side, you've got your rational brain, and it's quietly whispering about, your savings goals, retirement, and paying down that credit card. So who do you think shouts louder in that moment? Yeah, exactly. And this right here, this quote just nails the whole problem. We all think, oh, I'll just be more disciplined this time. But willpower, it's a limited resource. It gets tired. You can fight off temptation for a little while, but if you have to have that same fight every 2 weeks, you're gonna give in eventually. It's just not a winning strategy in the long run. So if we know willpower is pretty much designed to fail, what's the answer? Well, you have to outsmart your own brain. You need a system. And that is where the automated payday routine comes in. It's designed to let you completely sidestep that internal battle. So here's the big idea. A payday routine is a system that you set up just one time to automatically send your money exactly where it needs to go the instant you get paid. We're talking savings, debt payments, investments. It all happens before you even have a chance to think about spending it. This makes your big financial goals the default option, not something you hope to have money left for at the end of the month. And this is the most important part to remember. The goal is to stop trying to have more self-control. It's just exhausting. Instead, you build a system that makes willpower completely irrelevant. By automating your good decisions, you basically take it out of the equation. Okay, so this probably sounds pretty good in theory, but how do you actually do it? Well, the good news is, it's way easier than you think. Let's just walk through this simple 3-step system to build your very own routine. All right, this is your set it and forget it plan. Step 1, automate your savings. Just decide on an amount and set up an automatic transfer from your checking to a separate savings account for every single payday. This is that classic pay yourself first move. Step 2, automate debt payments. Go ahead and schedule automatic payments for any loans or credit cards. And finally, step 3, automate your investments. Set up direct transfers to your retirement or brokerage accounts. The beauty is, these 3 things will happen every single payday without you lifting a finger. Now, I know this might seem like a really small change, just a little bit of setup work. But the long-term impact of this simple system, it's absolutely massive. Let's actually look at what this means over a few years. Just look at the difference here. It's like 2 completely different stories. With a payday routine, you're looking at consistent savings growth, a shrinking debt load, and your investments are compounding year after year. Without it, well, savings are hit or miss. That high-interest debt just seems to stick around forever, and you miss out on all that potential market growth. The difference isn't just a few bucks. It's a totally different financial life. And that is the incredible power we're tapping into here. You're not trying to make one huge, heroic financial decision. Nope. You're making one small, super smart decision that just repeats itself automatically, payday after payday. It builds momentum and creates these truly life-changing results over time. So that really brings us to the final question, doesn't it? Your next paycheck is on its way. That 15-second window is going to open up. Is it going to be a moment of impulse, or is it going to be the moment your automated system silently kicks in to build your future in the background? The choice is yours to make, and you can make it right now.